inspired by the music of the divine. I have said, divine, come down and give me a rhythm, give me a song that the collective will resonate with in relation to their love story. If you've seen the title, you may already know what it is, but we're going to lead up to it. So let's go. Lyrics for the song are, before we start the tarot and oracle fun, here we go. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smelled the perfume. If you know the song, before I get to the chorus and start singing my heart out, hit me in the comments. I know you smelled the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you'd never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. Fistful of diamonds, handful of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You should know better. Baby, you deserve better. We should be together, baby. Right, that was just me freestyling because I don't really know all the words, only some bits. So, listen. You're a true beauty's description. Look so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99 and it's a shame you don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, they stop and stare cause you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control, baby, you know. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night. Doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. Fistful of diamonds, handful of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. Sorry guys, this is too funny for me. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You deserve better. We should be together. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Okay. That is the rhythm. What is it, guys? It's Mario. You should let me love you. I used to sing this song all the time. So the fact that this just came up on the shuffle when I said, baby, divine, God, on God, what you got on God? Now I'm getting all American because I be chilling with Mario. Mario, sorry, it's not Mario. In the UK, it's Mario. But over in the US, it's Mario. Mario. Yeah. Okay, right, that's the rhythm. Hit the like if you resonate. Did you resonate with those lyrics? Because before we even go in the cards, we're talking about someone who deserves to be loved, a woman who deserves to be loved, male or female. Let's generalize. Someone wants to love you. You've been hurt, you've been cheated on in the past, you've been broken, and you don't deserve it. Let this person love you. They could be a friend. Someone that you go to and cry to when you're going through heartbreak with these other guys. There's like, this is what I'm getting, channeling straight away, right, from the based off the song, yeah? You're dealing with a guy who you go to all the time and you cry to about your relationships, your heartbreak and your struggle. And maybe they're going to come forward to you, or maybe they have already in the past and they said, well, you should just be with me. Why won't you give me a chance? You keep dating all these guys that keep cheating on you, breaking your heart. You're always coming to me crying. Why don't you just let me love you? Why don't you let me be the one? Oh, it's so emotional for me because I really, really sit with the energy before I've even shuffled. And this person is like giving, like I'm looking at the deck split, which I'm looking at 10 of Pentacles and and 8 of Swords. And they're like, you keep saying you want all of these men to settle down with, to have kids with, to have a family with, to get married with. All they do is cheat on you, treat you like shit. I'm telling you, I love you and I want to be with you and I'll settle down with you and I'll spend the rest of my life with you. And at the end of the day, I'll come home to you. You're calling me, asking me, have you seen him? Have you seen my man? Do you know where he is? When's the last time you saw him? What time did he leave work? Was he with you an hour ago? He's saying he was, but you're saying he wasn't. He smells like perfume. He's got this stuff on his, like, lipstick on his face and his collar. Like, I'm telling you, I love you, and you will never have to worry about me in that way. I will never cheat on you. I will never do you wrong. I will protect you and I will love you, and I will come home to you all the time. And then someone's just kind of not being responsive to that. So you've got to ask yourself, if you've got someone outrightly telling you they love you and you should let me love you, why are you not letting them love you? And why are you choosing to love people who don't love you? It sounds like self-sabotage. Like reverse, because you could be the one saying, please let me love you. Or you could be the person receiving that. Yeah, so to place it as it fits. But someone in the situation is saying, let me love you, and the other person is hearing them say that. They're just looking at them blankly. So let's get the story out. Raw. This relationship, I could really cry at how meaningful this story is coming out. It's getting heavier and heavier in my chakras, so I know it's significant. This relationship has been a blooming for at least 6 years. This person that you're with that's asking to love you has been present in your life in the background for at least 6 years. The love has this person has loved you since the day that they saw you. That's the truth of the matter. You've looked at them in not the same way in which that they've looked at you, but the truth of the matter is the love has existed in both of your eyes from the start of time. Whether or not it was a platonic relationship, a platonic connection, yeah, either way, the eyes that you've had for each other have always had this loving vibration in it, yeah? Something really grounded and true, something really, really loving and authentic, yeah? It's been rooted from the start of your connection. It's always been genuine. So when you go on dates and you meet people and you try and have romantic relationships, yeah, it's a very different energy that you walk into because you're trying to show your best self and get really dressed up and look extra fly. This person's seen you looking casual and rough because you weren't making the effort. It's like you meet someone, you behave differently when you're going on a date, or when you're going to take out the trash, or when you're going to work, or if you're going out with the girls versus when you're going on a date, you're going to a club. Wherever you met them, it wasn't the place where you present yourself to be that sexy feminine or that sexy masculine, yeah? It's just you chilling. And in that moment, you've met someone 6 years ago at least. Some of you, that could be 16, yeah? Known each other since you were 16. Fucking hell. Known each other since you were 6. Yeah? It's longevity here. I also get 4 years ago, someone could have went through a spiritual journey. You could have awakened spiritually. And as a result, yeah, you could have had a child in that window of time. You could have met each other and had a connection with each other, broke up with each other in that window of time. This could be the father of your child, your baby father that you've broken up with. I've had a lot of negative conversations in the last reading or so about baby fathers not being there for their kids. I'm looking at this man who you might have had a child with. You would never class him as your baby father, that your friend. It was a young situation. You had sex with each other and you had a kid. You're not together. You've dated loads of people since then. Dated someone for ages after him. So that closed out the cycle with him. You've both moved on, but even he knows that you truly should be together and you should be a family and have kids. I don't think this is the one instance where someone is going to be approached by a baby father who is not a waste man baby father. He's been in your life for years. He's looked after your kids. You've never had arguments or drama with him. You were just both young. And he was already in a relationship when you found out you were pregnant. And then you was already in a relationship when you found out you was pregnant, or got one into one soon after. So you've both moved on. You just never rehashed it because probably it was like a one night stand or a little play. You were just friends and it just happened. So you have a kid together, you co-parent together, and you have for a long time. There was no romance, so it was all platonic. Just after that sexual encounter that you had, that was just never anything too serious. You never looked at each other seriously. But at the end of the day, you know together, family is rooted and you love each other so deeply. That's for one of you out there. The rest of you guys, this is a friendship, a connection that never got started. Someone could have had someone passed away. So a brother passing away. A brother in spirit. Oh, I'm seeing something interesting there. What's this? Someone could be an actual magician, a wizard. I'm looking at a masculine sorcerer who actually in his house he might do tarot, spiritual worship, wizards and warlocks, sorcery shit. I'm looking at a masculine who's got bare sorcery stuff going on in his life, and he's looking for a strong feminine who is his wish fulfillment. He actually knows who this wish fulfillment is for him. But there's been a lot of stuff that's gone on with this feminine in relation to toxic relationships. Once again, I'm seeing kids in the picture. So this feminine stayed away and just kept herself to herself. Whereas this masculine looks at this feminine and is absolutely in love and awe with her. This feminine has also had an abusive baby father or a father that's been abusive or a father that's passed away. There's been so many obstacles in the way of this connection that's made it never work. And someone's never spoken up about their feelings. Remember, the feelings in this have been rooted in this relationship since the start of time. Yeah? And so if you've started your whole relationship based on friendship, colleagues, or just setting something really platonic, you don't want to change the cultures of it. In my head, I want to do an advert. My content needs to start getting sponsored now, so I can start saying Yakult, good acticultures, because I feel like I need to do a quick Yakult advert and talk about the healthy cultures that you can have from drinking Yakult. Fucking hell. Maybe one of you guys likes to have one of those vitamin drinks in the morning, like a ginger shake, or one of those turmeric shots. That's what I get as well. Because this person, all you need is a little bit of them in the morning, Yakult, yeah? And you what's it called, proactive, biactive. You take that little shot in the morning, you've got your boost for the day. You've got all the antioxidants you need. This person gives you fucking antioxidants. Such high vibrational energy. Because this person is a spiritualist, and they're meeting you in also a really spiritual space. Yin and Yang's on fucking 10 here. Yeah. You remove each other's trauma. You remove each other's burdens. You see each other. Oh, you really, really see each other. Oh, it's nice. Yeah. You're so there for each other, but for some reason you don't go for it. It's never been, like, the conversation's never been initiated. But one person knows it. Another person seems to be distracted. Because, I mean, they keep going for the wrong type of guy, I think. No one's immune. No one's immune, okay? Yeah. No, okay. Look, it looks like the feminine is more comfortable being on her own. Just an independent sorcerer. But I look at a masculine who is dying to be the masculine. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so glad I've done some love readings this week. I felt so guided. Like, because I'm looking at a masculine, potentially a Leo, or a Leo rising, Leo sun or moon, right? With a rose in their mouth. Like, this Leo is saying, I don't want to be independent anymore. I'm prosperous, I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm spiritually wise, I'm intellectual, I'm well established, I've done really well in my life and in my career. I've been holding back a long time, waiting for the right one. And I've seen you, and I really want you to let me love you, you know? Really sexy. This is the unsaid, though. Because there's no card set, like, this is how he looks at the other. Male or female, he's looking at his counterpart in that vibration. Her back's turned, she's not looking, so we can say feminine, masculine, just to leverage the story out. But, I mean, once again, same-sex relationships do exist, and I want you guys to feel welcome over here, you know? The passion's mad. But the heartbreak is real. Oh, there's so many questions. What if this doesn't work? What if we ruin the foundation we've already built? What if we can't go back? What if I lose you as a friend after everything we've created and after all the ways in which we've been there for each other? What if us initiating this change to more than friendship, more than what we've been, into lovers ruins everything? Because if this is a baby father who has been a co-parent in your life for years, nothing serious, just a young mistaken night, well, that's successfully brought your beautiful child into the world, but nothing more ever since then, and suddenly you're great at co-parenting, but suddenly you decide to take the relationship to a next level, what if it fucks up? And that child now has to see you break up. And then suddenly you have an unhealthy relationship with them, you argue, you fall out, and now you can't co-parent as good as you used to. It's all of those kind of fears. Truth of the matter is, you ain't got to worry about it. Oh my gosh. For that couple specifically, right? I see you guys having more kids. I see you having another daughter first. Then I see you having a son after that. I see you moving in together into her house and settling down and having a family for years. You'll be together forever. That's what I see in the situation where this is your baby father who you have an excellent co-parenting relationship with, and you never had a actual relationship with. You probably went on 2 dates and then got pregnant. That's a rare scenario. Clearly you know if that's you, because that's specific. Everyone else, hold tight. Let's find out what's going on with you now. Because a lot of you guys, this is like a masculine, right? Who is in lion energy. Oh, he has seen his lioness. How about that? How about this lion has seen his lioness, and he's like, right, how do I get her? I love this, because if you know about lions, right, and you know about the actual journey they go on, go and watch some fucking lion documentaries after this on YouTube and see what it means for two male lions who have their eye on the lioness. And the lioness don't play no games. She's like, okay, who's going to prove themselves? The lioness will sit back and watch the two lions go at it. If you fucking seen Lion King, you know the beef. I mean, it's a difficult story. I mean, the truth of the matter is, we've got a masculine lion, fully grown mame, looking at a lioness, and it's a situation of, okay, how do I tame this? How do I tame this connection? How do I tame this relationship? How do I make this more than what it is? Because it could be a cold commitment right now that is, once again, platonic and really laid back. But because I'm looking at the king, the masculine in this is the king of swords. He wants to be the king of cups. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he does. He wants this so badly. He's been holding on to this for a long time in secret as well. So imagine this masculine hasn't told this feminine at all how he really, really feels, and that's what lions do as well. I mean, when you're in the jungle and you're in the wild, you're laying back, you're watching. You're looking around, you're like, oh my God, look at that lioness. You're just watching that lioness at the waterhole, drinking, doing what she does. And then you're seeing that there's another lion over there. And you're like, I wonder if that lion's got his eyes on that lioness. Like, I want to get there before that masculine gets there as well. So there is that competitive nature that's coming through where, let me love you. Because I can see you keep fighting with this other. This is your current boyfriend's friend or best friend, who's always there for you, always supporting you. And when your man's talking down to you, taking the piss out of you, playing video games while his friend's chilling there, his friend's helping you clean the house, his friend's helping you wash the dishes, his friend is stepping in, talking to the kids, being the father in the house, while he's sitting there playing video games, saying, get me another drink out of the fridge. Hey ho, hey bitch, hey you, do this. Why haven't you done this yet? Have you not made food for us? And the friend's there doing all of this stuff, helping you, talking to you in the kitchen, supporting you, while he's too busy on the phone, hustling or playing video games. That's what I see here. And I feel like you're going to, like, whoever that is, this guy who's actually helping out, he loves you, he wants you, he sees your worth, and he doesn't want you to be with this cheating son of a bitch. I feel like someone's going to come through and slowly reveal to you that their best friend who you're with is cheating. And they're doing it for ulterior motive, because they want to be with you, because they love you and they would never cheat on you. So if this guy starts beefing his best friend and there's drama in a friendship group between the two masculines, it's because one of them actually loves you and has respect for you and wants to be with you. Whereas the other one, who actually seems to have you and have sex with you and spend time with you, he's actually out in these streets cheating. I'm sorry, guys, it's true. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, if you don't know this is your story, then it's not. And obviously, there's loads of different stories here, because this is totally different for the baby father and platonic relationship that's kicking off, and for this man who's a friend. I mean, there's loads of you, all right? But let me just get one or two more cards and see how we're going to end this. But wow, there's love here. Serious, serious love as well. Someone who's been around for a long period of time. Yeah, you can move forward. You Chariot, Ace of Cups. You need to move forward from this person that keeps hurting you, yeah? From the relationship that isn't working. You need to choose to let go. Some of you could even be engaged, yeah? You got a contract, like contracts in each other's name, leases, names in each, like documents and stuff in each other's name, like, so you don't want to leave. Where's he going to live if you leave, or if he leaves? Like, it's all of that fucked up shit. But this person, you're clear in your mind. Like, I'm not telling anyone on here, your man's cheating, this is going on. No. You know. You already know. You would know what you know. And if this hasn't happened yet, it will play out. You don't need to watch this reading and start judging people and assuming whether or not this is going on for you. You watch readings for clarity, not to create a reality that doesn't exist. Yeah? Difference. You don't watch readings to create a reality that doesn't exist. You watch a reading to assist a manifestation that's already flowing, that's aligned to the reading and in line with the narrative, or for mere confirmation and affirmation for what you already know as truth in your third eye. Yeah? Because I do not know your reality, you do. You come here, you project your energy over to me, and I translate that into word and spoken word to offer you affirmation and confirmation of your scenario. So closing out, all we're going to say is, there's a man here, and this is definitely a masculine who wants to come in and love on a feminine who he is in love with, and he has long loved, yeah? And you have a very good, healthy, strong relationship, but you got to stop blocking your blessings and get rid of whoever this person is that is in your life, or whatever thought system, belief system, way of thinking that is making you block yourself from having genuine love. Because you want to settle down, you want to get married, and that's what they're saying. You keep telling them all the things that you want in your life and what you want, but you keep choosing people that are not going to ever provide you with that, because they're not genuinely open and receptive, and they don't have the ability to offer you that. But this person does, so go for the one that's being real. And this man is, like, you don't even need to do anything. Just get rid of what you don't need and what you don't want, and whoever this man is, he's going to walk straight in and let you know that he loves you. It's just you need to be open and receptive and remove. If you're in a relationship with someone who's trash, get rid of them. You're staying with someone for the sake of it. You've got your baby father living in your house, but you're not together. He's coming home stinking of perfume, fucking 100 other bitches, cheating on you every other week, and you see it and you know it. Get him out of the way. So whoever's watching you from the back end, who's dying to come in and love you right, feels safe enough to do that. This masculine over here just wants the green light to know that it's safe to come in and love you. And you are not even providing the green light. So he's just still there, hanging around, unfortunately. But he's adamant it's you, you know? So, are you adamant that you deserve love? Are you ready? Are you going to let him love you? Yes or no? That's the question. Hit like and subscribe, and hit me in the comments with your answer, and I'll be back soon with more. Bye.